Yo, what is up, everyone? Bolts Gaming here today, and today we're going to be playing some more Greenville, and today we're going to be reviewing this 2021 Dodge Charger Hellcat Red Eye, and just the Hellcat, or just the Charger in general. So, this here is, if I go to my car thing, a 2021 Bullhorn Prancer or 2021 Dodge Charger, and the trim I have is SFP Fury Red Eye Blackjack Wide Body, or the in real life trim, SRT Hellcat Red Eye Wide Body, uh, and there's also I might go over this one too. I have that one, and if I go over it, I'll show you guys why. But this is the 2021 Dodge Charger Hellcat Red Eye, and it is a pretty awesome car. It is, as you could pretty obviously tell, outdated, especially with the headlights and the side, reflector things. I forgot what they're called. Um, but yeah, they're pretty outdated. The back at least looks pretty decent. Reverse lights look decent. Brake lights look decent. But shit, I'm just now realizing that there's like a little shiny light like the one in the front, like this, on the reverse light. I'm just now realizing that. You can't really see it like at all though. Especially if you go like this. Yeah, you can't see it. Interesting. Alright, well, um, yeah, the back is pretty decent, but let's start her up. Alright, kinda start up. Rev. I don't know why it's not showing the flames, but it does shoot flames. There you go, now it's starting to show them a little bit. Sweet. Turn signals. There you go. And hazards are the same thing. There you go. Sweet. Horn. And yeah, that's really it. It's for the basics. So it's essentially got the same kind of like black stripe on it as, not stripe, but like black, I guess you could call it black. Yeah, just call it black stripe. It essentially has the same black stripe as the Demon 170, which right now it's painted pitch black for a reason, and you guys will see that at some point. But as you can see, there's like that little stripe that goes from the hood scoop to the back, and that's essentially what this car has. Because there's no Demon version of it, so it's a pretty cool car. It's essentially the family sports car. So like if you really want to take your family going drag racing or something for some reason, or just in general, just having fun, this is definitely a car that you would want to buy in real life and in game. This car is really fun, especially to bring family along with, I would say. Um, I like it, and it has a top speed of a little over 180. We'll see exactly when I get there. It's got a decent acceleration, 8 gears, 192 miles per hour. Got a semi version and a manual version for those of you who like to do semi or manual. Um, and yeah, it's an overall pretty cool car. Also I do have, yes, a mod. That's why my lights look a little bit different in this game right now. But yeah, it's a pretty nice car. Dodge did already stop building these, which I guess this is the perfect time to go over the other one I have. So the other one I have is a 2021 Dodge Charger Scat Pack wide body, and it's in Destroyer Gray because the last Charger was a 2023 Charger not Hellcat Scat Pack wide body in Destroyer Gray. If I can find a picture of the actual last one, I'll put it up on screen. But last I checked, there isn't one of the last Charger. There's only one of the last Challenger. But even for this one not being a Hellcat Red Eye, it's pretty decently fast. It's got 8 gears, top speed of 144 miles per hour, which still isn't bad. Same sound, same startup. It's also got semi and manual gears too. So it's pretty much the less sporty version of the Hellcat and the Hellcat Red Eye. which is, yeah, you know, if you really don't want a sport version or if you really just can't afford it, then that's the perfect car for you. The Hellcat Red Eye is 108,000. I'd have to go check specifically, but it's $108,000 for this version of it. So it's pretty expensive. You're probably gonna have to grind for it unless you have $108,000 around. But yeah. So let me go check exactly how much it is. It should be about $108,000. And then the Scat Pack wide body for those of you who still want that. Um, I'll also look that up too. Bullhorn. Not. Okay, so it will be it goes starts at 26,000, and the Hellcat Red Eye is 108,945, so essentially 109,000. And the where is it? There you go. The Charger Scat Pack wide body is 57,495, and if you really want it to be like the last one, get it in Destroyer Gray. Yeah, again, I'll have a picture of the last one up on screen if I can find one. If not, yeah. But it's a pretty cool car. I'm gonna make it day now so you guys can see it a little bit better. We'll make it like 10-ish. But yeah, it's a pretty nice car. I mean, I definitely think it's worth it. I mean, it's definitely worth your money. Um, it's pretty fast. It's a pretty nice car for you and your family, and it may be an old model, but like it's still really cool. I mean, it's obvious it's an old model, but still, I see tons of people driving this car, and it's just because it's cool. It's not eh, for the game. It's just not gonna ever really be considered old. It's, I mean, it's a pretty nice model. I'm actually starting to wonder, are these lights 3D modeled or no? I can't really tell. It looks from some angles like they are, and oh no, don't look like it. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, it sure is an old model, sure, but it's still pretty cool. I would definitely, if I had I do have the money, but if I were you and I had the money, I'd definitely be getting this, as this one also will be remodeled and probably taken off sale soon. Whether it will be replaced by the new model, I cannot tell you, but I can tell you that at some point this thing will be remodeled as it was already planned before they started doing fictional vehicles. So at some point this car will be remodeled. So if you really want to just, test out the Hellcat Red Eye before it actually gets like removed or just take fictionalized or whatever, I suggest doing it now is the best time because anytime it could be remodeled anytime. They just might not tell us, but it could be remodeled at any moment. Like they could be remodeling it at right now as I'm speaking this. So so yeah, I suggest getting it. Yeah, especially if you have the money because it's really worth it. And if you actually have the money, um I suggest also getting the 2021 Scat Pack wide body one. Uh because I mean, because that one's just the last one. And yeah, it's a pretty decent car. So it's a pretty decent car. So I suggest getting it if you have the chance. I wouldn't say it's the best car in the game. I mean, obviously I've already reviewed the best car in the game, but it's definitely a fun car to just, I guess, mess around with. Like it doesn't really do drifts that well like the Mustang does, which if I haven't already done a review on that, I will be doing that soon. It doesn't drift like the Mustang does, but it's got power. It's definitely got power. It's definitely got speed. It's a perfect road car, especially for the family. If you really want to get that family role play, but you really like sports cars at the same time, it's a perfect car for you. So I definitely suggest getting it if you really want that. But yeah, I think that's gonna really be all for today's video. This car is absolutely awesome, so if you can get it, I do suggest doing so, as it's awesome and it may be removed soon. If you haven't seen my video, actually, I'll have it up here, but there's a lot of cars that are going to be removed or remodeled or fictionalized soon. So I suggest going and checking it out and getting some of those cars. Just know that some of those cars have already been remodeled slash fictionalized, so those cars you might not be able to get anymore. But I do suggest checking it out and getting some of the cars that are in that video, as a lot of them will be removed and fictionalized soon. So yeah, but I think that's gonna be all. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, please leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out. And then don't forget to join my Discord down below, so you know when I post new videos like this one. Also buy some merch because I got that like actual merch that you can wear. I've already got in 2 orders, and and go to my Roblox group, buy some merch for Roblox if you really don't want IRL merch. And join my roleplay Discord, because, yeah, I need some more people in there. But, yeah, with that, everyone, have a great day, and I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye.